Hey, welcome to the pre-show. It is 7:27, and we're going live all over the place here in less than 3 minutes. If you're seeing this right now, I'm on a bunch of different sites, and if you want to go to the one main chat site, then you're going to want to go to stevenseifert.com. There's two links in the menu. One says chat room. That just has the chat room. So let's say you're watching this on Facebook or something. You might just want to have the chat room open. But there's another one that says live show. It's got the video and the chat room. This is super nerdy. Let's see. There we go. Voila. Let's see what's going on. I've got to do a sound check. We got less than 2 minutes here. Let's see. And I will not be singing Ave Maria tonight, I don't believe. That's not such a bad thing, alright? Gonna have to turn down the recording level. It's gonna get quieter if you're wondering. Let's see. Hey! Yo! Oh! 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 That ought to do it, I think. All right. We got 1 minute. 1 minute. Let's see. Official chat is at stevenseifert.com. Go there. Looks like that's going to go live. We're live on Twitch. We're live on YouTube in 30 seconds. Facebook Live, 30 seconds. Beam Pro and Hitbox. I think we're live there now. So we got people in the chat room. That's so great. So great. We got 40 people on my website right now. That's cool. Tony, if you're watching, you get real-time Google Analytics when you host it on your site. That's pretty neat. We got 2 seconds. Boom. Want to make sure that that we're live everywhere. I think we are. Let's see. I'm Steven Seifert. Welcome to the Steven Seifert Show. And I'm not the only Steven Seifert, so it's not like I'm hung up on that name, you know what I'm saying? There might be 2 other Steven Seiferts here tonight, I hope. One of them's having a birthday. He's out in Los Angeles. Happy birthday, Steve Seifert. I'm just making sure all the streams are working. And then I can get on with the show. I think they're working. How cool is that? Who knows, though? One more to check. Says streaming now. I think that's right. Let me check one more. You made it to the pre-show and you didn't even know it. If you can hear my voice right now or see my face, I'm streaming on a bunch of places tonight. A bunch of different websites. And if you want to be in the one chat room, go to stevenseifert.com/chatroom. Or you can just go to my website and you'll see that over on the left in the menu. All right. There we go. Show is officially starting right now. And I guess the best way to do that is to play a little or something. I'm playing a Terry McCafferty tonight. Oh, look, I put the chat link down at the bottom. How cool is that? I'm also wearing a shirt by John and Karen Keene. This is Bigfoot. And yes, it is pink. So, what's the connection? You're going to have to talk to them about that. I mean, as far as I know, it's just cool, right? Move the mic around a little bit. I got a real mess going on in here tonight. There we go. Maybe down a little bit. I wish I wasn't taller. Looks like I left my laundry out, but I assure you that is not laundry. Dulcimer cases. Just too many, man. Way too many dulcimer cases. All right. Kansas City, Missouri. Okay, here we go. Let's play a little. If y'all could let me know how it's sounding, that would be great. pink on. I usually say I won't wear pink, but for John and Karen Keene, I'll wear pink. But only if it's a Bigfoot. Only if it's a pink Bigfoot will I wear pink on a live internet show. Anyway. Hey, welcome. What's happening out there? We are live in all kinds of places. I don't even know if we're allowed to do this, but we are on Facebook Live. We're on YouTube. We are on Twitch. We are on Concert Window. Did I say that? I can't even remember what all we're on, but there's a bunch of chat rooms, for each one. If you want to be in the one official chat room, come to stevenseifer.com. Over on the left, you can either click on chat room, which is just the chat room. That way you could keep watching this wherever you're watching it. Or if you want to watch the show on the same page where the chat is, you can click on live show. This dulcimer. Now listen, whoever's asking that. Now, you guys, it says anon, like anonymous. That's not fun. If you click on the little menu somewhere, you can rename yourself, I think. When you guys came in as anonymous. That's no fun. So, I don't know what to tell you. But there's Dusty Turtle. So, this dulcimer is by Terry McCafferty. And it's pretty cool. And Terry's working on a bunch right now. Some are longer, some are shorter. This is actually the shorter one. I usually don't play shorter ones. I don't know the vibrating string length. But the woodwork is just killer. Just awesome. The inlay, awesome. I love that little bit of ebony here too. And the wood is awesome. So, Terry McCafferty. If he's not in Houston, Texas, he's like just off the highway or something like that. So, we getting any distortion or anything? This is a big experiment. I'm just hanging out. We got Jeff from Boston. I think I might have heard from you earlier today in email. We've got Steve in Phoenix. Thanks again for the Christmas card. And Nancy Garrett's on a new computer. 2 people on here are waiting for class descriptions from me. That would be Chuck in Virginia Beach and Nancy up in Wisconsin, home of the Serious Cheese. So, anyway, we got people from Quebec. That's nice. I want to do weird stuff tonight, honestly. I've been playing We Figured Out for a long time. I think since 89. And I don't play chromatic a lot. Because I'm always afraid it's going to make people mad. But I think this is going to be the year where I don't worry about that. But 2018, that'll be the year where I worry about it a bunch, Tim from Yuma. Cool. So this is a McSpadden, and this is a long string length. For real, man. This thing is, you know you're playing it. I'll tell you that much. I went to see Bigfoot out in the redwood forest. He was nowhere to be seen, but I saw his footprint, and I mean, gracious. And if you're in your car when it gets dark in the evening, you roll the window down, you might hear a scream. Man, I can't think serious tonight with a pink Bigfoot on my shirt. But thank you, John and Karen Keene, for this shirt. I think it's great. It does feel like I'm being followed a little bit. You know, just out of the corner of my eye. I think it's safe to presume that Bigfoot's probably not with the times, and if you see a pink one, it's probably a girl. I mean, I know that's not politically correct. You know, anybody can wear pink, but I don't think we should presume that Bigfoot's, been getting all those updates, those culture updates. That's funny. CMVB. I think that would be Chet. What are you guys doing tonight? What's going on? Michael Rugg, I know it. And Underwood, Indiana, I know we got to talk about that, John. Did I email you? Yeah, I did. We're going to work that out. Sharon, hello, good to see you. John Dickerson, I just said hi to you. Good to see you guys. Hey, if you're watching the show, you might be watching on one of like 7 places. So, if you want to join the main chat room, come to StephenSeifert.com. Click on chat room. I've also got a little tip button there. This is a new thing. So, if you want to leave a tip, it gives you an opportunity to maybe pick a tip reward if you want. You can tip whatever you want. Or, and you can give me your email so I know who I'm dealing with. I guarantee I'll spend every penny, If you want to make a request, I can try to do that too. Ask me to do something strange, musically. Just musically. Hello, Janice. I'm going to just bounce around and see what's going on. Looks like we've got about 33 of you on the website. I don't know about all these other strange and curious places. There we go. Look at that. I'm going to go ahead and say main chat. Visit StephenSeifert.com. Go there. And Facebook, how's the Facebook world treating everybody? So if you are on one of these other services like Facebook or Concert Window, I'm not going to see what you're typing. So if you want to get in the main chat room, head over to stevenseaver.com, click on chat room, put a name in, where it says temporary name, like put a cool name in. Show some of what you did with Aaron on Dulcimer School. Right. Right. Hey, Aaron and I did this thing where we just sat down and asked each other questions, and it was great. And I would say, what's that thing you do? Can you show me, that thing you do? I would love to see that. And then he did the same, and we did that for a couple hours maybe, and we videoed everything with true HD. I think we had a 4K camera. If you go to Dulcimer School, I made the first 5 videos of that free. So you just go to Dulcimer School, click on Learn, and you'll see right at the top there's a video with me and Aaron in it. I think you'll get a kick out of it, especially if you're advanced, because we were kind of teaching each other, really. So something that Aaron and I did was talk about playing Indian music, which I know very little about. So don't get mad at me. I really don't know much about it, but I'm going to pretend I do. I think that can be a lot of fun. Let me know how the mix is on the sitar versus the phone. If I need to turn the phone down, let me know. Man, I'd like to learn more about that, whatever that was. If you know a lot about Indian music, you're thinking right now, man, that wasn't right. That's right, but it felt pretty good, I'll tell you. It felt pretty good. Hey, wherever you're watching, there's different qualities. And everywhere I'm broadcasting tonight, I think the two best ones are YouTube and Twitch. And if you just want to head to my website, it'll take you to the YouTube one. So go to stevenseifert.com, click on live show. You'll have the chat and the video. So, oh, that's interesting. Well, older Max, I know how that goes. What do we got? DC, I know. Hey, people. I am doing like 23-day intensives all around the United States. So in the year 2017, I'm going somewhere every month and sometimes a few places. So go to my website, look at 3-day registrations, and just have a look at the cities. We got New York City, Denver, Portland, San Francisco, Mount Dora. Heck. And yeah, I want to do Indiana, John. So we just need to, I think it wouldn't hurt to give you a call, maybe. And we'll just do it wherever we need to. And Washington, D.C., I know. Anyway. What are you guys doing tonight? You want to hear anything? I'll play a little of, back to the McCafferty here. I take off December. I just don't play a lot. It's kind of like my break, where I check out other stuff. And I've been playing electronic music and playing with modular synthesizers. And so this is kind of like, I went and did Kentucky Music Weekend. That was a blast in Louisville, Kentucky. And here I am with you guys. So, what should we do here? If you're typing to me and you're thinking I'm not seeing it, it's because you're not in the main chat room. Go to stevenseifert.com, click on chat room. You can also watch the show there in the live show room. Huh. And I love to see you guys talk and chat, so get on there and talk to each other. Make a nuisance of yourselves. If anybody can appreciate making a nuisance out of yourself, it's me. And yes, that's Bigfoot on my shirt. Yeah, well, we need to talk about that, Dusty. I think I need to call you too. Man, I like that little tune. Oh boy. What's going on in the chat room, man? Tim Hunt, North Carolina. That's cool. Hey, hey, hey. Fisher's Hornpipe. Nancy, you always want me to play the hard ones. No, that's not true. I'm making that up. Yeah, well, I wish that they were on here. I tried to, no, I didn't try. I meant to. So, Keane. Look them up. Here's John Keane. I'm just going to tell him, hey, John, I'm live online, period. Come to my site, period. I'm wearing your shirt and people want to buy some of them, period. There. Anyway. Please wait to, people think until 2050. What's going on in 2050? I should be playing Dulcimer in the Angel Band with Ed by then. Oh, for goodness sake. Fly Fisher's wife. Wait a minute. Susan Johnson from Washington State. Good to see you. I should be playing Dulcimer in the Angel Band with Ed by then. Well, I hope you know, I haven't talked to Ed in a little while. And you can tell me how Ed's doing right here if you want to. Hey, Tony Gerber, good to see you. Tony, this is a lot of technology to try to keep track of, and it's keeping me from chilling a little bit. You know what I mean? But I think it's fun. To check out Tony Gerber. He does some really awesome, I hate to just say space music, because he does all kinds of cool stuff. Although he's good at space music. Anyway, we're working through all this stuff together. Angel Band, all right. Goodness gracious. There's Terry. What's his nickname there? TMO. Them TMOs are making the food poisonous. No, I'm kidding. It stands for Terry McCafferty, and the O is probably other, which could be his wife, maybe. Anyway, Terry made this dulcimer, so let me know what you think about it. Who's a non-3047? This is funny. Like, if we all ended up in jail one day together, it would be like this. 3047 wants to hear Star County Down or Danny Boy. Oh, it's Nancy. Shoot. Thank you, Dusty. Yeah, well, the modulation. The modulation can be fun. Hey! If you don't break your fingers on the road there. If you guys want to send me a tip, I'll take it. And if you click on there, you'll see there's some tip rewards. Make sure you put in your email address for that. If you're on Facebook or YouTube or Concert Window or Twitch or one of those other services I'm on, and you want to be in the main chat room, come to StevenSeifert.com. That's where we're all at. This is a big experiment tonight. And there's a lot going on. Because why just be in one place, you know? Thank you, 3047, which I believe is Nancy. What else do we see there? Yeah, let me show you the wood again since Terry's on here, because I want you guys to be like, that is so nice. I'll just show my belly live. Ugh, I can be taken down for that, I'm pretty sure, at this age. Okay, so, look at that thing. Look at that. And this is crazy, too. Look at these flames. Look how he did that. I don't even know what you call that. That kind of inlay looking, I don't know what that is. Anyway, just gorgeous. Love the back. I haven't tore it up too bad. Right here, I'm beating the heck out of it, of course. That's where my pick's hitting. So, if you're interested in one of those, Terry's got a bunch ready. If not now, like in days, right, Terry? How do they get hold of you, man? Can you put a website or something on there? I'm going to play a little more chromatic, I think. Nancy wants to hear, what is it called? Danny Boy. I love my Folkcraft dulcimers. I love my McSpadden. David B.D.J. Rockwell. Mike Klimmer. Terry McCafferty. His dulcimers. Terry McCafferty. If you've not heard of him, you really need to get to know him. They're cool. I would sure like to be in tune here. Now, you can't be giving orders in the chat room. Hackers are probably in there somewhere, and you'll end up getting a banjo or something. Wish I had a bunch of reverb tonight. That's my version of Danny Boy, apparently. When apparently somewhere in my head when I thought Danny Boy, of course, that didn't sound like any Danny Boy. Hey, you guys got any questions or anything tonight? Um, there's been a lot of chat, and I gotta admit, it's a lot. So, if you have a question, put it in there again. Ask me anything, especially if you're insane. Ask me something. I'm kind of in the mood. So, concert window, not 9580. Who are you, 9580? Um, Concert window's awesome, but it needs a little love. The coders need to give it a little love, I think. If you get on Twitch, I think Twitch probably has the best video, best audio, but I'm not giving up on all these guys. We're talking about, concert window's been good to me. Let's see. There was a strange to me. What does that mean? How often are you planning to do this? I don't know. I just don't know. I think as I get the technology down a little better and get some choices made about stuff, who knows? What color is the sky on your world? The sky on my world. So that would imply there's multiple heavens or something. Chuck, that's very complicated. What do we got here? If we tip here, do we get the rewards that we would get from Concert Window? If you click on the tip button, it'll tell you what you're tipping for, which is different a little bit than Concert Window. But I will be checking around to the different services and figuring out, if you tipped somewhere else. I'll figure what we got here. Louis Balfa, you mean? But you said Louise Bonfa. Would have loved your Danny Boy. Oh, I don't know the Brazilian stuff real well. But I want to. That little thing, there you go. Yeah, I'd like to learn something like that. I thought you meant Louis Balfa from the Cajun world. I don't know. Terry, if you're on here, people are asking about it. He's on Facebook. Terry's so busy that he doesn't have an awesome website, but he's going to get on Squarespace tonight and have a look at that. And then all you lack, Terry, is some awesome photographs. But seriously, his shop is unbelievable. And I think there's even a new one I haven't seen yet. There's lasers in there. So, is the Dulcimer Rendezvous in Nancy, Kentucky organized by Rhodes Scholar? I do believe so. And I think Maureen Sellers is the one to ask about that. So this fly fisher's wife, her and her husband, what do you call it? Conspired to make sure that I had a fly rod when I left Oregon. And I've still got it. Now the problem is I haven't used it in a couple years. I need to get out in the yard first. I'm just going to get out in the yard with it, I think. Let me see what we're doing. I'm going to wrap this up. Hey, if you've been watching tonight, VHKEBBE, this is a mountain dulcimer, dude. And I'll tell you what it's fun for. We've got some people on Twitch. Let me just say this. The regular dulcimer is missing notes. So when you play something on it, you don't have to worry about hitting wrong notes. And I know people are going to laugh when I say this, but you can actually close your eyes and just move around. And I don't have to skip notes right down here. Now, you do have to as you get up a little higher, but I'll tell you what. Music does not have to be something that you just freak out over. You can actually get instruments that were popular in the late 1700s, all through the 1800s, where people had busy lives and they needed something that was, you could get something out of. Like, watch this one. I'm just going to play the bass string only. Go somewhere by yourself. Enjoy the music. You don't need books. You don't need a teacher. You don't need tab or anything. I sure appreciate you guys' tips tonight. It means the world to me. And if you're on Twitch, I'll be playing Ark Survival later tonight. No, I'm kidding. I won't be doing that. I did play it for a while, though. I got to wrap this thing up. Let me just check, see how everybody's doing. Ooh. A few more questions and then we play something. Yes. I'm going to help Terry because he couldn't make it to Mount Dora. So I'm going to, haven't done this in many years. I think the last time I did it, I was working at a coffee shop. But I'll be selling a bunch of stuff that I didn't make. But Terry made the dulcimer. So I'm going to make sure they're all in tune. And I'm going to get to know them. And I'm going to hopefully sell them to the folks there. And I don't think they're going to be on the table long, honestly. So bring your money. And that's all on that deal. All right, I'm going to do one more tune here. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. If you've got any comments about how this went or something that was confusing or whatever, then let me know. Who's 0794? Let's see. Who are you? Next time you guys come to this chat room, I want you to put your names in when it asks you at the beginning. My mom tonight tried to get on and she was like, "What is this?" And I was like, "It's obvious, Mom." Well, it's not. It's not. I love all these Anon because it's like, the group Anonymous online. It's like they all came to my show tonight. Thank you, 5003. Oh boy. Da 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 da. I appreciate your tips. I appreciate your time, and you guys have a good week. They're wanting to hear a little Shady Grove, so let's hear a little Crazy Grove. What's funny? Like shady. If you see a dude who's kind of trouble, people are like, that guy's a little shady. Shady Grove. That's kind of funny. I think I prefer Crazy Grove, honestly. All right, here we go. I wish I was a little boy wanting borrowed knife. And I am a big old man, I'm looking for a wife. She grow my love, she grow my love, she grow my love, I'm the shady grow. I wish I had died. I wish I had a pretty little wife, loving and heart of mine. Yeah, she grew my love, she grew my love, she grew my love, mama, she grew. a lot. Thank you. Thanks for your time and your tips and your chat. And if you got any questions, give me an email. If anything weird happened, I'd love to know. If anything went well, I'd love to know that too. And I'm just going to sit here for a minute and read some of this stuff. I'm going to stay in the chat room. I'm going to see if I can say goodbye now. So how do I do that? First, I put up, what do? I do this. Check this out. Boom, right? And then I'm going to get rid of the chat, which is going to go like this. And then I'm going to hit the mic. Have a good night.